Hello everyone and welcome to the October 2020 edition of our market update. If you're watching this content on YouTube and you find it helpful and interesting, please click that subscribe button down below. We truly appreciate your support. All right, the Vancouver real estate market continues to defy expectations after a record-breaking month of September. So without any further ado, let's take a look at those numbers. So let's start off by looking at the sales, listings, months of inventory, and benchmark price for all of 2020. Starting with the sales numbers, where we had our strongest month of the year with 3,643 transactions. This was nearly a 20% increase over August, which in itself was a very strong month. And those 3,600 plus sales were 56% higher than what we had in September of last year, and 44.8% above the 10-year average for the month. But wait, there's more. This past month actually set a record for the highest number of transactions ever recorded in the month of September. Once again, pretty unbelievable stuff when you consider everything that's been happening. So sales are through the roof. Now let's take a look at our inventory numbers. September had 13,096 total listings, which is a small 2.3% increase over August. Now, of those 13,000 plus listings, 6,402 were new to the market. But more importantly, the total number of listings is actually 2.6% lower than what we had available to us last year. So we have sales numbers breaking all-time records on the one hand with a 56% increase year over year, and inventory dropping on the other hand. So supply and demand are going in opposite directions, which of course will cause months of inventory to drop back into a seller's market at 3.6 months. And we will continue to have upward pressure on prices, with the benchmark price up 0.3% over August to $1,041,000. If we look at what's been happening with prices year over year, you can see that they've been steadily climbing ever since the market started turning around last summer. In fact, the benchmark price for all property types is up nearly 6% over last year. Next, let's take a look at the months of inventory by property type. Now remember, the lower the months of inventory, the hotter the market, as buyers are fighting over very limited supply. So let's start off with detached, which is sitting at a seller's market with 3.5 months of inventory. Townhouses are even tighter with 2.8 months, followed by condos at 4 months. Now, 4 months of inventory is not an unhealthy market by any stretch of the imagination, but it's also not the driving force in today's market. Clearly, townhouses and detached properties are. We've now seen this developing over several months as people are looking to move up the property ladder, move into larger living spaces, and willing to move outside of the downtown core. And the downtown core is the part of the market that's getting hit the hardest with this phenomenon. The graph on the left side of this slide shows how inventory has been steadily rising all year for downtown condos. And in September, while Greater Vancouver condos as a whole were sitting at 4 months of inventory, as we showed on the previous slide, downtown is sitting at 5.4. I think this is a result of a mass exodus of investors trying to cash out. The downtown rental market has been hit extremely hard by a lack of foreign students in the city, as well as temporary foreign workers. In fact, rentals.ca is reporting that Vancouver condo rental rates are down 17% year over year in Q3. That's massive. And anecdotally, I've been hearing stories where landlords that were getting $2,400 a month in rent last year are now asking $1,900 and still can't fill their vacancies. So this is no doubt playing a significant role in what's happening downtown. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this month. The market is roaring, driven by demand for larger homes with more space. Prices are up nearly 6% over last year, and downtown condos are sluggish. If you'd like more information about your micro market, don't hesitate to reach out. We'd love to chat. Have a safe Halloween, everyone, and we'll catch up with you in November. Take care.